his guest, comedian Julie Barr, musician-songwriter David Herlihy, plus 13-year-old extraordinary magician Darren Deltois, and much, much more. Hey, is this the pizza man? Please, I'm starving. Hey, can you send me over a large pizza? Everything on it, everything. Raisins, pineapple, anchovies. Throw a little Rogaine on. I'm going a little thin upstairs. Can you send it over now, pizza man? Deliver it now. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm your announcer, Jimmy Hayes, along with the Cynical Yankee Band. Please let me introduce to you a man who is no stranger to New England and no stranger to himself, Bucky Lewis. Go ahead.
Pizza's here! When I was a boy, I needed work for after school and nights. So I worked for Mr. Pizza, making deliveries on my bike. I pedaled my ass all over town for all the tips I got. When I got there, I made sure my pizza was still hot. I said, pizza, 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 pizza boy is here. I get your red hot pizza if somebody's got the beer. My boss, he said, this is a special case. You gotta take this pizza to a very special place. It's just past the main street, down at number 4. You can tell it by the red light she hangs upon the door. So I pedal my bike across the Chester Range, down. I put the pizza under my apron so it wouldn't drown. When I got the number 4 right in front of me, I walked up, knocked on the door, and someone said, come in. I said, pizza, 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 pizza boy is here. I got your red hot pizza. Somebody's got the beer. When I walked in the living room, I almost lost my mind. There were all these ladies giving me the eye. They laughed at me, they winked at me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They said, how large your sausage? How big your pepperoni? Then one stood up and dropped the robe down to the floor. I said to myself, oh my God, what am I in for? She said, didn't they tell you the way that you pay? Oh my little pizza boy, we took it out and paid. Oh, she let me pass the coach, she took me down the hall. She led me up the stairs, past these pictures on the wall. She took me into a room and held me by the hand. Then she turned this pizza boy into a pizza man. I said, pizza, 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 pizza boy is here. I get your red hot pizza if somebody's got the beer. Now the moral of the story, hey. Now I own the pizza house, the kids all work for me. They hang around to wait to make a delivery. But when a call from number 4 comes in, that's something else. I say to the kids, you mind the store, I'll take this one myself. I say, pizza, 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 pizza boy is here. I get your red hot pizza if somebody's got the beer. Pizza boy, ah! Thank you very much. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen, the Cynical Yankee Band. Jimmy, how you doing tonight? Good?
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, who wrote that?
That song, I can't take credit for that. That was the Fabulous Farquhar, another one of their songs by Doug Lapham from the Fabulous Farquhar. Great group. My first guest, get right to the show. My first guest tonight is a very funny lady. She's been on Comedy Central, The Woman Out Loud on Comedy Central, NBC Broadcasters News, and all around the country. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Julie Barr.
Hello, how are you? Great, it's Valium night, I'm psyched. You guys are like, we're all right, we have iron poor blood. I'm glad to be here. I get to do a lot of traveling. My favorite place in the whole wide world to travel and work is Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Have you ever been? It's great. If you ever get a chance, go. You can drive as fast as you want. Those Amish police cannot keep up with you. We're doing donuts. Come on, Mr. Ed. Woo! a lot of fun. I was in Bangor, Maine, too. That was pretty interesting. From the Amish to the ridiculous in about 15 hours, in case you're counting. Bangor, Maine is where Stephen King lives. Did you know that? I was thinking, wouldn't it be weird if you actually ever lived there and saw him on your front lawn taking notes? He'd have to get you eventually. I grew up in upstate New York. I had kind of weird upbringing when I was growing up. My dad was a judge, so if we did something wrong at home, we'd have to wait like 3 years to find out what our punishment was. Apparently you're all familiar with the judicial system. All right then. So my mother is out of her mind. Is your mom nuts yet? Yeah. And when do you figure out your mother's nuts? When you realize you're going to be here in about 10 minutes, usually? My mother is one of those people that thinks there's an astrological reason for everything, you know, people like that. But what she never tells anyone is that she was born under the sign of Johnny Walker Red. I think that's really important. We think she's from Jack Daniels Rising. We really haven't done her chart yet to work it out. I went to see my mother. She's walking around her house with a screw, looking at everything. I followed her around, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, Jewel, I think this is falling out of something. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it fell out of the wagon you were supposed to be riding on. That's pretty true. My whole family's weird. This is actually true. My sister is actually and truly a Jehovah's Witness. Do you know what it's like to have one already in the house? Actually, she's gotten really superficial now. She's selling Mary Kay Cosmetics. Well, why waste a trip to a stranger's house? You know what I'm saying? She's showing up at people's houses. Well, the end of the world is coming. Say, why don't you look the best you possibly can? This is my job. This is what I do. It's show business, and this is show business. I love it. Except I have always wanted to be a ballerina. Thanks, Jimmy. Don't you think Barishnikov would be psyched to see me come across that stage? I can't be a ballerina, though, for one reason. They don't make toe shoes in size 11. Okay, they do, but they call them boots. I go to shoe stores all the time, and I'll be like, can I get this shoe in a size 11? They'll be in the back wetting themselves with laughter. How about a 5 and a 6? We'll staple them together, all right? I love show business. There are people in show business that make me laugh harder than anybody else. I have to say that I think the Star Search spokesmodels are the funniest people I've ever seen in my life. Do you know, have you seen this poodle contest? Star Search spokesmodels? All right then. Every week is the same thing. Ed McMahon will give out the scores to these women. He'll be like, spokesmodel number 1, your score is 3 3/4 stars. Spokesmodel number 2, your score is 3 1/4 stars. And every week, these women look at each other. Who won? We used to do math on this show? The rules for this contest are that you're supposed to be able to look beautiful and speak effectively at the same time. I mean, this implies that all over the country there are just gorgeous women trapped in their homes. It's a curse, I'm such a looker. These women are always really, really skinny too, and you'll read the stats on them, like on the cover of Cosmo. I'm 5'10", I weigh an ounce. Isn't that funny, because all I read is chocolate. Yeah, what, laxatives? I have never been one of those skinny people ever in my life. Nutrisystem Nutrihance had a commercial out for a while. The woman would come out and she'd say, there's a thin woman inside you, and she wants to use the phone. Screw her! I'm going to sit here and make her eat pizza till she pukes. Have you tried the new Dunkin' Donuts mini donuts? They're fabulous. They're not really like donuts. They're more like donut pills, actually. I like to think of the eclair as time release myself. So I'm one of those people, I lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, gain weight, gain weight. Anyone? Okay. And whenever you lose weight, you always see someone you haven't seen in about 15 years, and they practically have a brain aneurysm when they see you. They're like, is that you? Oh my gosh, you look so fabulous. I hardly recognized you. What they're really saying to you is, you know, before, how did you have the nerve to walk in the light of day? Did you know what a fat, hideous beast pig you actually were? Oh, apparently not. 3 people are having really a lot of fun in this studio right now. And the rest of us are burning in hell. So at any rate, so I've had this weight thing going for me, but I've also been tall, which is a really good thing. Except when I was in 1st grade, I was already 5 feet tall. Seriously. The teachers had to always stop the other little kids from playing Gulliver with me out in the playground. I was actually taller than my first grade teacher. Mrs. Cherry, she was 4'8", I was 5 feet tall. I used to just waltz into school every day. Oh yeah, I'll be handing my homework when I feel like it. By the way, we'll be chewing gum all day. Your desk is in the cloakroom. Thank you very much. My name's Julie Barr.
Good stuff, Julie. Thank you.
Well, that was nice and fresh stuff.
Fresh stuff?
Yeah, it's nice fresh stuff. Do you write all your material?
Yes, I do. I live it in my life.
You live it in your life?
Yes, I
There
do.
you go. Are you from the Boston area?
Yes, not originally, but I am working there right now.
You work all over the country?
Yes, I do. I go everywhere.
How long have you been in this business?
10 years, Bucky.
Okay. Well, let's go on to something else, I guess. Are you single or married or happy? Single or you in a relationship right now?
No, I'm not. I'm actually single. I was dating a cop for a while. I didn't mind the handcuffs. It was the lineup every night that was totally pissing me off.
Okay.
Well, the state troopers are here tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about, I don't know about marriage, though. See, I have this thing that, I know I don't look like Thumbelina. I'm, like, pretty big gal. I have this thing somehow that, I don't know what it is. It's always the teeniest, tiniest man that will come to ask me out. Sort of like, here he comes, but it's bad enough, looking for the moose and squirrel. Like little old European men will stop me on the street. You're so big. You're so beautiful. You know you could plow the fields. Have the baby.
Yeah, I'm sure that you'll find a guy with that attitude, too.
Oh, yeah. You don't think so?
No, I'm only kidding.
Are you married?
Yeah, I am married.
You are married? Happy?
Yes, I am very
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, is your wife, like, right over there looking?
She's not watching tonight. We don't get cable.
So you were telling...
Well, listen, Julia.
So, do you have indoor plumbing?
Well, I want to thank you for coming. This has been great. This has been great. We could go on all night. I could
Yeah,
tell.
thank you very much.
An hour show. So write in,
that's
folks,
all right.
when you want an hour show.
Yeah, we went
Thanks
an
for being
hour.
on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
We'll be right back with singer-songwriter Dave Hurley. Don't go away. Be right back.